We have utter idiots like Flat Earth Reset that disses everything that we do, and you know, whatever. He's a moron. We have.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're doing good tonight. This video will contain copyrighted material being used underneath the Fair Use Act for criticism. That's right. Little old FER finally made Globebusters. Seems they're unhappy with me for telling the truth because they spent almost 10 minutes lying their asses off. Hey, they did finally get the experiment done. It was a failure, other than they got a Guinness Book of World Records. That's right, they took their laser and pointed it at this huge target 6.5 miles away. That's their only claim to fame for this whole thing. We were told from the get-go, man, they had these fancy videos put together saying this is going to be the most sophisticated laser test in history. Anything but Guinness Book of World Records. This is just as shameful as Mad Mike Hughes. But anyways, seems they're not happy with me telling the truth, so they spent about 10 minutes lying their ass off. So what I did was I took clips from an old video called FECORE Strikes Back, and I put it with Bob and Jaron and all them say today in today's Globebusters video. Enjoy the show, ladies and gentlemen. I should say enjoy their lies.
By diversifying the areas that we look into, that we research, or that we are available to research, because like I said, we have quite an array of talent in this group, and we will continue to pick up, you know, talent, other engineers, physicists, scientists that have something to contribute. And when we have such a well-diversified area of research, this also will make funding and grants and donations more plentiful. And this is the best one of all, that we're actually vying for government grants. Like we would ever get a government grant. Idiots.
That makes a lot of sense.
Oh my God.
I think NASA's got that one pretty much buttoned up for the next 100 years.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, sorry, you know, Flat Earth Reset and all you other clowns. But no, we're not getting any government grants.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's no corporate sponsors. You know, we're looking for donations from people, but I'm sure that the group would all get together if anybody ever said something like, hey, we need this research, but we need this result, which is what happens in reality. All the science that we have now is government funded, and the government is clearly at the behest of corporations and, you know, companies and bankers. So there's definitely conflict of interest there, because the science that's being paid for is corporation backed at the very highest level.
There have been some corporate sponsors, and I don't know if it's okay to mention them or not, so I won't. All right, next question. Will we be disclosing a list of our contributors? And I can answer that and say absolutely not. No way. That would be absurd, and there's no way that's ever going to happen. Again, our corporate donors, government, whoever, anybody that donates to this, for the most part, well, for the entire part, will be kept completely confidential. This is something that, once again, people will want to get a hold of this just so that they can go out and chastise, you know, the donors or the corporations or governments or whatever the case may be. So yeah. Any entity that has donated or will donate or has pledged donations absolutely will not be disclosed to the public. This is going to be kept absolutely confidential, and it is absurd to even think that we would disclose that information. For you guys, anybody that thinks that, you have no idea how much personal expense that all of us have gone through to support this, and we do it for you guys. You know, we're not doing this to line our pockets, because God knows that's not happening.
Because Section 10 actually allows every board member to receive a compensation for work that he's doing outside of being a director.
Right.
So if we, for example, me, you know, if I sacrifice 2 weeks of my billable hours as a business owner, well, I make somewhere between 75 and 135 euros an hour.